We finish off the trilogy, then we go back 20 years, and we do the story of young Darth Vader and the young Alec Guinness character. And in the third film, which precedes Star Wars, you see.
Like a prequel.
That's right. Luke is about 5 or 6 years old, so I don't know, maybe one of your Blue Peter viewers will be up for the role.
So loyal to George, and I owe him so much. He at one time said, would you consider playing an Obi-Wan type character, handing Excalibur down to the next generation? I said, when would that be? And at the time he said around 2011. I thought, gee, as much as I'd like to have a job lined up at the turn of the century, I was figuring out how old I'd be at that point.
George one time back in the day said, hey kid, how'd you like to do appear in episode 7, handing down Excalibur to the next young hope? This is back when we were filming the first one, 76. I said, when would we be doing this? He goes, oh, I don't know, like 2011? Now, I defy anyone to add, what, 24, 35 years to their age. No matter how old you are, if you add 35 years to your age, you're shocked. And so I did the math and went, oh gosh, I'll be over 50. Although, having a job lined up at the turn of the century is appealing to any actor, right? So, and I said, George, you know, whatever you want. You know, I adore him. I owe him so much.
I mean, the dialogue was a little bit difficult. I remember there was one line that I just begged him to take out of the screenplay, and he finally did. And it's
remember the line?
Yes, boy, I'll never forget it as long as I live. I sometimes dream about this line. It was just coming upon the exploded planet of the princess, Alderaan, and it's totally been blown away. And Harrison says, look, kid, I've done my part of the bargain. When I get to an asteroid, you, the old man, and the droids get dropped off. And my line was, but we can't turn back. Fear is their greatest defense. I doubt if the actual security there is any greater than it was on Aquilai or Sullust, and what there is most likely directed towards a large-scale assault. And I thought, who talks like this, George?
And the line was, you know, Harrison, he's driving, you know, that's no moon, it's a space station. And Han Solo turns to Luke and says, hey, kid, you know, I've held up my part of the bargain. As soon as I get the chance, I'm dropping you and the droids off. And I said, Luke turns to him and says, but we can't turn back. Fear is their greatest defense. I doubt if the actual security there is any greater than it was on Aquilai or Sullust. And what there is most likely directed towards a large-scale assault.
But we can't turn back. Fear is their greatest defense. I doubt if the actual security there is any greater than it was on Aquilai or Sullust. And what there is most likely directed towards a large-scale assault.